Alright, hello everybody. My name is Ben Harker. In this video we're going to walk through making our WordPress blog from start to finish. So I'm here on WordPress.com and we're going to go ahead and hit create website. First thing it's going to have you select is a theme for your blog. So you can go through and take a look at those and pick one that you like, you think looks good. I'm going to pick 80s. Now it's going to have you choose a domain for your website. So pick one that will be easier for you to remember, possibly your name. It's going to give you a list of options of available addresses. So benharkerblog.wordpress.com is available, so I'm going to go ahead and select that. And I want the free plan. So you can go ahead and set up an account. Alright, once you have created an account, this is the screen that's going to go ahead and pop up for you. It says it's going to send an activation email. So you can go ahead and find that in your email and confirm your account. Once we've reached this point though, we should be able to go to our blog with the URL that we just created. When we get there, it probably will look pretty simple. We'll have the theme we selected and then probably say nothing found or this is your first post or something like that. We are going to go ahead and go into the back end of our site where we can add and edit content. We're going to do that by going into the URL box and at the end of the address, I'm going to type in wp-admin. That will take us to our admin dashboard of the WordPress site. This is where we're going to want to edit everything on our site. WordPress kind of has two different editing services. This is kind of the simplified, watered down version and will probably cause a lot of problems if you try to use this version of the editor. And I hit that by hitting this little notepad icon. So if you're seeing this, get away from it. Go ahead and click on your blog and type in wp-admin. And this is going to be the dashboard that you're going to want to use for adding posts and editing your site. So we're going to go ahead and set up a few things on our site to get it ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and go to Settings, Media. And one of the things we're going to change is the large image size. Whenever we do an assignment, we're always going to set our images to large, but 1024 is pretty big for a blog post, so we're going to change that to 625 by 625 and save changes. You can also go through the other settings and see how you want to customize your site. Another thing that we're going to do is add a category. So when we come in to our site and make posts each week, we'll come in here to Posts and click Add New for a new post. But before we do that, I want to make a category for this class, and I'm going to call it Design. Once I have that design category made, whenever I make a new post, going back to All Posts and Add New, and then categorize each post I do for this class as design. And then all of my design posts will stick together when we get our menu set up. We're going to go ahead and make an example post. We're going to add a couple things to this post. Each assignment will tell you what exactly needs to be in your post, but frequently we're going to want to add an image, and to do that we're going to hit Add Media right here. and then upload a file, and we can select the files we want to upload. Once we get an image uploaded, there's a couple things we want to check. One of them is we're always going to put ours at the large size. So it's 625 pixels by 433 pixels because we changed our settings to be the correct size there. So when we insert that into our post, it's going to be the right size. Another thing, for the first week, what we're going to do is insert a YouTube video. Alright, I've got YouTube open now. We'll head over to YouTube, and when we're at YouTube, we can go ahead and click on this icon in the top right, hit Creator Studio to see all of our videos. You can go ahead and click Edit. I want to make sure that video is unlisted, and I can click on the video to bring it up in YouTube. And I'm going to go ahead and click Share and Embed right here. And what embedding is going to do is it's going to give us this code that will bring up the YouTube video in our site. I'm going to make sure that it's unchecked for Show Suggested Videos when the video finishes. I'm going to copy that code and bring it back to our post in WordPress. Now when I'm entering code into a blog post, I'm going to want to make sure I do it on the text side, the editor, which is this tab right here. I'm going to go ahead and go underneath everything that I've already typed and paste that code in from YouTube. When I come back to the visual side, it should show kind of a preview that there's going to be a video there. Like I said, we're also going to want to make sure that the design category is checked. And when that's all done, we can go ahead and save our draft. Once it's saved, we can go ahead and publish our... Alright, so I'm not getting a publish button, so I went ahead and checked my email, and I can't publish something until I've verified my account. So if you're having that problem, make sure and verify your account. I'm going to go ahead and refresh this page, and it should give us a publish button now. So we can go ahead and publish this post. And if I want to make sure that turned out all right, I can go ahead and hit View Post. We'll take a look at what it looks like on our blog. So I've got my image and my YouTube video. Now we want to get our categories to show up on our blog as well. How we're going to do that is by editing the menu on our site. So go to Appearance, Menus. I'm going to give your menu a name, and that doesn't matter what you call it. We're going to select Primary Menu so it knows where to use this menu. And I'm going to come to Categories and choose Design and Add to Menu. Now if I save this menu and go back to my blog and click on the menu, I should see the design category. When I click on it, it'll bring up all of my posts that are categorized as design. Alright guys, that's a wrap for setting up our WordPress blogs. Just a couple things to remember. If you're not finding the settings that you need, make sure you get to the admin backend, and it should give you all of the options you need to get your site working how you have it. And you're going to do that by typing in the wp-admin at the end of your URL, or in a lot of the themes, you'll be able to find a link to the site admin somewhere on your site, and you can click on that, and it should take you to the same dashboard to edit your stuff.